Scrappy first few moments. Buchanan out of the crowd with it. Schaffelberg going towards goal. There's the through ball. Down to the box. Buchanan just wide of the mark.
What a great chance early on here for Canada. Breaks in the middle of the park to Buchanan, and he's right onto it. And it was a terrific run from Jacob Schaffelberg right through the middle.
And Schaffelberg in for Zinchenko. And off the Canadian defender for the first corner of the afternoon. And
Basson a little caught out, but got back. Managed to knock it
back up with it, though. Stacchio towards the box, down to the baseline, cutting it back, cross the face of goal, loose, and it's in! Jonathan David, of course it is. Not 4 minutes into Toronto. And Canada is up a goal.
What a start from Canada. Schaffelberg's been effective down the left, but it's across to the right this time. And the work from Tajon Buchanan is just... Here's the save again. Does well. Does catch it through the cuff, though, as you see. As he comes in, it's kind of awkward. It bounces, but the space is to the right of Crepeau. He goes back.
Ukraine gets it into space here and hoisting it up for Yaremchuk. Was he offside? Helped out, and the flag is up anyhow.
Yeah, it's a good line from Luc de Fougerolles. Just keep...
Buchanan. Overlap from Segura. Swinging that ball into the box. Just missing.
2v2 on many occasions.
And quite a re-entry into the national team program for Basongas. That ball's ahead for Zinchenko. Zinchenko in space! Crepeau with the paw! Swats it away, and Cornelius back to retrieve now. Nearly squeezing through for Zinchenko. And a foul from behind. As he looked to take that from Cornelius. Well, Schaffelberg won't get the chance to get one towards goal. Can he keep possession? And commits the foul instead.
He couldn't quite get across Timchuk there. Is he onside? It's a tight one. It was allowed to go a touch to help Nico Segura be a touch narrower.
By Zabarnyi, he finds a seam. Dishing right, and now the chip for Yaremchuk is cleared. Another one from outside the area, blocked by Stacchio. And a wrestle to the ground, courtesy. And there's numbers for Canada. If they hurry, Buchanan at the corner of the box, whipping it in, flipped by Promise to Jonathan David. The Davids will cross us up perhaps for years to come, but it's the brace for Jonathan David. And Canada's up a pair here in Toronto.
Same partnership again, isn't it? It's Buchanan with the tremendous wing work. His confidence is sky high this afternoon. Tajon Buchanan knocks it right out to the wide area, and then he's onto it in a flash, and he gets his head up, and he's got some options in the box. The main man there, the striker on everyone's lips around Europe, is having a field day this afternoon.
Ball bouncing in for Yaremchuk. Tough angle. Yaremchuk cutting it back, and Stacchio. And this is just what the doctor ordered for Tajon Buchanan. Way outside, right into the rattling around, and finally is into the promise fulfilled. David opens his account in match number 1, and it's 3-0 Canada.
You know, for 30 minutes he's been up front, looking around, trying to get touches, trying to get into this game. He's done some good work for the team, but he's never really had his moment on his debut. We talked about, can he give...
Back for it, ahead for Promise. Trying to spin off his check, and he garners the foul. And I don't know what the word is, leg span. It's wingspan with your leg, but that's what resulted in the goal, right? That leg is so darn long. Saliba oversteps Schaffelberg with the service. Nearly got away into wide open space, but gets the foul anyhow. Reaching up with that foot, and it's offside on Promise David.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes
to the ground. And it's a free kick here for Ukraine just outside the Canadian area.
It's a dangerous one. I mean, it was given away.
3 options around the ball here. And it's right off the wall. But off the face of the Canadian defender.
I think it's Cornelius who's down on the ground. Brave defending.
It is indeed.
It just comes right off the face. It's always a sore one. We're in the wall. What a great job the wall does by jumping.
Remchuk intercepted by Schaffelberg, but now Zinchenko across the face of goal, dealt with by Defougerol, and gets a clap from and cutting it back. Can't find a recipient as it pops up into the air, but he tracks it back down.
And they're terrified.
He's got some space into the area, taking it back to Remchuk, blocked by Stefan Eustachio, who has seemingly been in front of every effort towards goal for Canada today.
He does a great job of reading when to drop that little bit deeper into.
Down the left side, Remchuk stopped by Crepeau. Best play of the match by Ukraine, both in the build-up, but they still can't. He got it towards goal, which he deserves credit for, but well off the mark ultimately.
A tough one. You're running away from goal. You're on your weaker side, and you got to kind of wrap your foot around it and beat the goalkeeper.
Good defending by Canada.
Cole makes the stop on an offside play. And he was in acres of space. It had to have been.
Yeah, it looked a couple of yards to me, Blake. We've got a great vantage point up here. Let's see in the second half.
Zadorkov trying to pick a corner.
What a strike. Catches it well.
Zabarnyi challenged by Nelson. Steals the ball. Nelson cutting back now. Tugged down in the box, but not enough to get the call. And the first save by Riznik. Just second. Timchik with the cross. Edge of the 6, and Zadorkov denied as he's once again just off the mark looking at Crepeau.
Yeah, big chance. Best chance of the game. Just a free header in the middle of the goal.
Jefferson inside for Nelson. Nelson across the face of goal, and my goodness, Jonathan David that close.
Almost a hat-trick, wasn't it? Fired across him. He had no time to react, but
Never thought about a shot. It looked like dribbles his way into the box. Down for Nelson. Far corner off the post.
so unlucky. So unlucky. And Jade Nelson does everything right. Wonderful football. Saliba with the feet, the dribbling, jinks inside into Jonathan David. Whoop.
To the edge of the 6, it dropped in. And a fabulous marker. No one deserves it more than Tajon Buchanan. What a day at the park it's been for the Canadian winger.
What a day, what a moment. You see the celebrations there with his teammates. The love they have for him. What a celebration as well, a somersault.
Akio trying to tap that back for Crepeau, and that worked wonderfully.
Stacko again.
Floated in now. The flick on goal, what a save, and now empty net. Zabarnyi able to end the shutout for Canada. And it's 4-1. The visitors are on the board.
Zabarnyi's gave a lot of these Ukrainian fans. And Bimo feels
into the box. Timchik chipping that in, far side. There might be another one on goal, and Crepeau with the save. Kabam denied.
He's given a penalty here. Handball on Buchanan. Don't know what he could have done. His hands just outstretched. Zinchenko at the back post, and they've got numbers all over the place. Good
Goal differential. A part of this Canadian Shield tiebreaker. Zinchenko on the left foot. Crepeau guessed right, but Zinchenko slots it home, and it's 4-2 in the late stages here.
It was a great penalty to the home team as the whistle goes. That's the end of the game.
4-2 the final. I'm sure JC